Today, we're learning to make the French classic beef bourguignon, and we're starting right now. Hi, I'm Dan Thompson, and you're watching Dinner Time Secrets. If you want to learn how to make easy, simple recipes that are sure to impress your friends and family, make sure that you like and subscribe. So today's recipe is the French classic beef bourguignon.
You're going to need about 3 pounds of beef brisket, trimmed to fat, 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil, some bacon roughly chopped, 2 carrots sliced up, 1 large white onion diced, 6 cloves of garlic minced, your coarse salt and freshly ground pepper, 2 tablespoons of flour, a handful of small pearl onions, about 3 cups of red wine, 2 cups of beef stock, 2 tablespoons tomato paste, a tablespoon of beef base or beef bouillon, fresh thyme, fresh parsley, 2 bay leaves, about a pound of mushrooms quartered, and about 2 tablespoons of butter.
So to start, I'm choosing to use this beautiful brisket, and I'm going to cut it up into about 2-inch cubes.
So we want to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Then we're going to heat the oil in a large Dutch oven or heavy base pot. We're going to saute the bacon over medium heat for about 3 minutes. We want it crisp and brown. Then we're going to transfer with a slotted spoon to a large dish, and we're going to set aside. Pat the beef dry with paper towels, and then sear in small batches in the hot oil and bacon fat until brown on all sides. Remove to the dish with the bacon. In the remaining fat, saute the carrots and diced onions until softened. Then we're going to add about 2/3 of the garlic, and we're going to cook that for a minute. Then return the bacon and the beef back into the pot. And we're going to season with sea salt and fresh ground black pepper. We're going to add our flour, and we're going to toss it well so that it cooks with the fat, forming a roux, and we're going to cook that for about 4 to 5 minutes. Now we're going to add the pearl onions, and we're going to add the beef stock. We're going to pour ourselves a glass of wine, and we're going to pour the rest of the bottle in. We're going to add the beef base. We're going to add our tomato paste and add our fresh herbs. We're going to bring it to a simmer. We're going to cover, and we're going to transfer it into the oven, and we're going to let it simmer for 2 to 3 hours. We want this meat falling apart.
So now that our beef is out the oven, it's time to strain it so that we can collect all the juices to make our sauce. And remember, you have to be very careful. Everything is really hot right now. Once we drain all the juices, we're going to put the meat and our carrot mixture back into our Dutch oven.
With our sauce, if there's any fat, we're going to skim it off. And then we're going to simmer it for a minute or 2. Now you should be left with about 2 cups of a sauce thick enough to coat the back of your spoon. So now we're going to heat the butter in a saute pan. And we're going to add our garlic, and we're going to cook that until fragrant. Now this is the best part, the mushrooms. We're going to toss these and cook these for a few minutes. And we want to make sure they're nice and coated with the butter. Season with a little bit of salt and pepper if desired. And once they're nicely brown and plump, add them back to the pot. Pour the sauce over the meat and vegetables. Make sure you taste for seasoning and adjust with some salt and pepper.
It all came out right. We have this beautiful tender beef and this beautiful wine sauce. Let's dig in and enjoy. Perfect. Till next time.